Okay, Mr. Ware, my name's Kevin Brooks. I want to thank you for coming out today. I'm here today just to meet people to see who has a real interest in a sales job with us.
Okay.
We have the company information since session tomorrow night, so I'm not going to ask or answer a lot of questions about the job today. This is a short get to know each other meeting. Tonight we'll call and invite some of the people we interviewed today to our information session. Let's begin with the first question. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. In no more than 1 minute, tell me about yourself.
Gosh, you're making it hard for me. I'm kidding. So no more than 1 minute. Let's see. I'm married, 3 children.
Okay.
Been married for over 9 years now, and have a great marriage. Love my children. Love spending time with my family. I am currently a student here at Ivy Tech, pursuing a degree in business administration. I hope to, when I graduate, obviously get a job in sales. I love sales. I love working with people. I'm highly motivated and a very hard worker.
Excellent. That's an excellent way to describe yourself. I have a couple more questions for you, okay?
Shoot.
That was an excellent job. At times, our people have to deal with a customer who is upset or angry.
Okay.
Think of when someone was angry with you. What was the situation? What did you do? What were the results?
Okay. As you were talking, I was thinking about when I worked as a sales manager / service manager at Jiffy Lube. We sell a number of services outside of oil changes.
Okay.
This particular day, a customer came in, one of our faithful customers came in, and I sold them maybe 2 or 3 extra services outside of the oil change. I believe it may have been a transmission flush, and maybe 1 or 2 other services. What my job is, when I thoroughly explain to the customer what they're getting and what they can expect. When I explain to the customer the time frame, they were in agreement. During the process of that, the service is being done, we noticed we ran into a little problem. I noticed that my lower bay technician was having some problems. I remember now they were putting on a fuel filter.
Okay.
And sometimes those fuel filters are a little hard to get off. So I immediately went and informed the customer that it was going to take an additional, I believe, if I can remember right, about 15 to 20 more minutes.
Okay.
They did understand that. They were okay. But unfortunately, after the services and everything was done, the customer was still a little upset because I think something came up while they were waiting. So I noticed they were upset. What I did was I did apologize to them, and I did reiterate the fact that they did understand, they did agree to the time that I informed them about the service taking them a little longer. And so what I did was I gave them a discount, and I told them I appreciate their consistency, our work history, working with each other the past years. And that customer came in dissatisfied. They were a little dissatisfied earlier, but they left satisfied. And so I was able to maintain customer service and their loyalty in coming to Jiffy Lube.
Excellent. That's an excellent way to handle a difficult situation. Great job.
Thank you.
Great job. All righty, we're gonna ask a couple more ask a couple more questions.
Keep rolling.
Need a little drink here. Think of a time when you had to contact a stranger and persuade him or her to do something. What was the situation? What did you do, and what happened?
Well, again, as you were talking, I think about a time when my wife was launching her new business.
Okay.
She sells children's accessories for the school, the school that she works at. And things like, hair bows, barrettes, all that good stuff. And she wanted me to assist her. Well, I was trying to think of a way to assist her because at that time they had what was called a parent open house for parents to come in, visit with the teachers. They do presentations. The school director does presentations, which allows all the parents to come in and get a little bit of a history of what's going on, what they can expect. So we had all these parents walking around, and my wife had a booth set up. So what I thought to do the day before was, as a way of marketing, I wanted to become my own form of advertisement by wearing the school colors, the school uniform colors. So this is what the children wear on a daily basis. So I'm there in my blue shirt and my khaki pants, walking around, talking with people. And I remember I was talking with this lady. I walked up to her, never saw her before. I told her what my wife was trying to accomplish, You can tell she appreciated the fact that I did honor the school colors by wearing them.
Okay.
And she walked over to the booth and she ordered some product for my wife. So I was glad about that.
Man, a little marketing, a little thinking.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's amazing what it'll do for you.
Did your wife demand that you attend all of those type of events with her after that?
No, she hasn't, but she has a way of getting her way. So, and which I love. I don't mind helping her out.
Right. It's an excellent job. Good teamwork.
Thanks.
All righty. Now, you are applying for a sales job.
Yes.
I've never seen you sell anything.
Okay.
I want you to sell me something. What would you like to sell me?
I'll sell you this pen.
Great.
If you look at this pen, Mr. Brooks, this pen is a Pentel ballpoint pen. Great company, been around for years. A couple of things I noticed about this pen. This pen has a rubber piece on there. Has little lines. It's triangular, which allows, unlike traditional pens that are round and circular shape, it allows each finger to gently rest on the rubber piece. So you're comfortable, okay? Another benefit of this pen is you can see through it. And what's the benefit of seeing through that? You may be asking, maybe thinking that. Well, you can see the ink level. I've had experiences where I've had pens and they blow up in my face because I'm signing something or writing, and all of a sudden you get this big glob of ink. You ever experienced that shoots out on the paper, and it's not like it's pencil. Hello, we can't erase that, so you have to, you wasted paper, you wasted time. With this, you don't have to worry about that. You can foresee, you can see what's happening with this pen. And I know a man of yourself that has many things going on. You talked about, I heard in the past, you told me a little bit about what you do, and I know you sign a lot of documents. You've signed a lot of paperwork. You've had to closely and carefully review documents. And the last thing that anybody will want to experience is signing a document and the customer's already ready to go, they're impatient, and the ink pen doesn't work, okay? Something that small may seem insignificant, but it becomes very significant at the time of need. So you won't have this problem with this Pentel ballpoint pen because you can see problems before you actually have to use it. So you can easily push this button, pull the top out, and make adjustments. You can make inserts and pop it right back into place. Quick and easy and efficient. Finally, this pen, as you notice, doesn't have a cap. How many times have you had to, I know for myself, had to sign documents or just sign a signature? With my job that I do, I work at a place where I'm always evaluating stuff, and I have tons of paperwork that I have to sign. So it's easy for me to just sign it. I can push the button and push it down, and the pen immediately comes out, and I can write. As opposed to a top in your traditional pens, you have to pull the cap off, hold it in your mouth. There's a possibility that it might drop. And then so, people that own the company, they don't get happy with that because you are constantly always having to find tops, get new pens. With this, you can just simply push the button, and there you have it. So those are one of the three of the benefits that I like about this pen. And if you don't mind, would you like to just hold that, just kind of get comfortable with it? You see how it comfortably, your fingers comfortably rest on the rubber piece?
It really fits real well.
Yeah, and it has nice, smooth strokes. You know what, Mr. Brooke? That pen suits you. And for only $1.10, you can have that pen. And I'll tell you what, since you took the time out to listen to my presentation, I'll throw in that sample pen for free. You can also buy in bulk for about $5, $10. And I'll also offer you a discount with that as well. For you, I'll give you a bulk of those pens for $5. You'll get 25 of them. How about that? Because I like you that much.
You know what? Here's my $5. You got to sell. This is a great pen. That was a great job.
Thank you.
Was a great job explaining, talking about this pen. Excellent job. Now, one more question. As I was going through your portfolio, and it's a great portfolio. I mean, this is great information you have in here. But one of the things that really struck me, it was your resume and the fact that you have been mentoring children for so long. Why don't you tell me a little bit about the mentoring you do and how you enjoy it?
Well, Mr. Brooks, I not only mentor children, I work with people of all ages.
Okay.
The more I pursue my career in business administration and in sales, with the classes that I've already taken in the past, I've come to understand something. my life has been all about sales and promoting and advertising my beliefs. I like to try to maintain my standards of living, and hopefully by people seeing that lifestyle with youth, older people, middle-aged, it's been very influential in my life, in my family's life, in helping others, mentoring others. I've always strived, since I've come to the age of maturity, you have those younger years where you're silly, but when I came to the age of maturity, I began to realize, hey, my life is one big sale. Every day, I'm always promoting my beliefs, what I stand for, and through the years, it's been able to help a lot of people, youth going into youth facilities, being a speaker in the Marion County jails, the correctional facilities, juvenile detention centers. I do a lot of teaching, workshops. So, and all that, it's always been about sales. You mentioned earlier, our life and things we do, we sell every day. So I've come to that conclusion, and that's why I like helping people. Throughout the years, that's all I've done.
Man, that was great. That was impressive. Well, this is all the time we have. I want to thank you very much for coming in today.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed talking with you. We will be getting in touch with you soon.
All
Thank
right.
you, Mr. Ware. I want to thank you for your time today.
Thank you.